This is probably gonna be my last video this year talking about the time exclusive deal for Tomb Raider on the Xbox One. Let's talk about something real quick. In 2013, Tomb Raider came out. Okay, the remake that got the so-called definitive version on the Xbox One and PS4, which looked like crap compared to The Last of Us Remastered. Also in 2013, The Last of Us came out, which received over 200 Game of the Year awards before we even got a hint that it was going to have a remastered edition on the PS4. Now, Last of Us Game of the Year, Tomb Raider wasn't. Okay, Last of Us got better scores, Tomb Raider didn't. You know, people like Last of Us more than Tomb Raider, and this is what I don't understand. And even Xbox fans, they didn't care much about Tomb Raider. They weren't hyping that shit up. And it's probably because it was on both systems. I don't understand what has changed. What has changed between 2013 and 2014 with Tomb Raider? I mean, the definitive versions, the remakes of Tomb Raider from last year on the PS3 and the 360 came to the PS4 and the Xbox One. Xbox fans weren't bragging about it, but now that you get Tomb Raider, a timed exclusive version of Tomb Raider for next year, the same year that Uncharted 4 is coming out. The same team that worked on Uncharted 2 and the same team that worked on The Last of Us with all them Game of the Year awards under their belt. You think that you getting Tomb Raider for what, 6 months exclusive on Xbox One? What is that supposed to do? That's what I'm asking. I know you see the gameplay right here. So what is that supposed to do? Like, what are you guys? I don't understand what you guys are trying to brag about. You know who's gonna win next year, and I guarantee, like I said in the last video, I guarantee you, more people will buy a PS4 next year for Uncharted 4 than anybody will bother to go buy a Xbox One for a Tomb Raider to be exclusive for 6 months when you know it's eventually gonna come to the PS4. So, I mean, that's just how it's gonna be. I don't know what these guys are bragging about. It's just Tomb Raider failed. It got shitted on by Last of Us, and everybody wants to ignore that shit. You know, the remaster came out for the Xbox One and the PS4. Xbox fans weren't bragging about that shit, but now you want to brag about it because you get a 6 months exclusive. What the fuck is that about?